Welcome back, day 4 on debunking the veganism. I'm shy to say I'm Pom Vincent. A little introduction, not needed, I guess. I'm a bit ashamed of all this, to be honest, but it's so educational. I've learned so much. 10 years of veganism, and I've learned so much. Meeting these ex-vegans, like real vegans, animal rights activists that went back, and they were tortured by this. Tortured. They were going through such a hard time with their digestion or whatever problems I'm going to name. The next one, losing their teeth. Let's looking at their kids losing their teeth. Whoa, what am I doing wrong? Let's try this. Let's try that. It's not working. My naturopath is telling me to do this. Robert Morris is telling me to do this. My fruitarian friend, 25-year fruitarian health coach is telling me to do this. And it's not working. I've had testimonies like this. I told you I dug in the anti-vegan movement for a year and a half. I went in like just to learn. I was open-minded. I was like an investigator. And I became so open-minded. I'm learning so much that the people in there, in those forums, those groups, they they weren't treating me so bad. You know, if it's just like a meat eater going into a vegan group, he will get plastered. He will get, by those like newbies, I guess. The new vegans, they're just a bit aggressive. It's understandable why they're so aggressive at first. But then they learn to calm down and have a talk with those those non-vegans. But the ex-vegans, holy cow, they can be aggressive towards vegans. And anyway, they were aggressive to me, but I kept pushing, and I was like, hey guys, I just want to learn. And eventually they accepted me in their gang. And I'm telling you, I've met some people that, like I said, they were a fruitarian, long-term fruitarian. They've done the fasting, they've done the raw vegan, they've done the juicing, they've done the herbs, they've done the cleansing of all kinds. And at the end, they went back. Okay, so it's not for everyone. This is a thing I came down to believe, that a plant-based diet is not for everyone, sadly. But I believe 90% of people, 99%, 99.9%, like 1% out of 1,000 or 10,000 people even, cannot do well on a plant-based diet. Mostly because of their past or ancestors. There's something there. It's another video. But anyway, this video is about teeth, losing your teeth. It's so crazy out there. Vegans losing their teeth. So, all right. So absorption, utilization. You've heard me say it many times. If you don't absorb, if you don't utilize nutrients properly, whatever you eat, it's probably not going to be enough. You can even take supplements, and it might not be enough. And if you go on a fruitarian diet, then you don't have that plaque, that mucus forming foods. You don't eat those, so you're gonna have very vulnerable, very absorbent digestive system. That's very good for absorption. And a long-term process, you're gonna start utilizing nutrients better. And this is how you can succeed on a low-calorie diet, where you can get your sodium from apples. Like, you do. Long-term fruitarians, they exist and they do well. How? Why? Some do well and some others don't. So it's about transitioning properly to a raw vegan diet. You got to supplement. You got to detox slowly. Don't go crazy. You'll lose your teeth. And just a vegan diet, a cooked, junky vegan diet, can make you detox quite fast, actually, for a short period of time. And then, boom, you start losing your material that was built with garbage. Then you want to replace it with good material. But if you don't have the minerals for it, the calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, if you don't have that in your diet, then you won't be able to replace those materials that you're detoxing. So those vegan junk fooders, yeah, for sure, that's obvious. The healthy vegans that eat a lot of vegetables, you start to understand now that what I'm telling you. The raw vegans, again, same thing. You got to be careful. Fasting helps, but you got to get your absorption. So it's utilization. Fasting helps with cleansing the mucus and realigning your organs, make them work properly. Your kidneys, man, they don't just clean your blood. Your spleen mostly cleans your blood. And it's about absorption. It's unbelievable. If your kidneys don't pump well, you're not going to absorb well. And if you don't do certain protocol, you're not going to absorb properly. So those who did the Robert Morris, those who did the herbs and the clans, after all of that, and they still don't absorb properly, and they lose their teeth, and they get more white hair, whatever. Well, I'm sorry. That's the 1 out of 10,000 or something. So I'm sorry. Really sorry to hear that. But you don't have to be freaking carnivore. You can just eat like some oysters, Jesus, the most plant animal out there. So anyway. So yeah, I was saying your teeth. All my advices on this I've said some there about absorption utilization. You want to supplement. You want to eat magnesium and calcium but the plant version. I keep saying that. Don't get just the white pills. Just get the plant, like capsules that are with plants in it that are really high in those minerals that you're seeking. Zinc, I've never found, because you need a higher zinc than copper, and all plants have higher copper than zinc. So whatever. So that's for the teeth. And then otherwise you want to get barley juice. You want to grow barley and then juice it. That's very powerful stuff. Or barley powder, very, very powerful stuff for your teeth. Or sprouts, if you do high sprouts in your diet, it's very powerful. Add them to your salads every day. Learn to rotate, it's fun, but just rinse them well. And get quality seeds that will all sprout. Otherwise you have to like clean them out. It's quite annoying. And make sure you clean them, because if you don't, then there's like neurotoxins in there, like aflatoxins. Really bad. So those are my advices. What else I can say on teeth? Green juices, general green juices, very high in minerals, barley and all that. Yeah, clean your teeth. Clean your teeth. Oh, geez, almost forgot. Don't brush your teeth after eating fruits, except dried fruits, but you don't want to eat that in general. Clean your brush your teeth before, because once you eat fruits, you break your, how's it called, enamel. Anyway, you just burn it with the acidity of the fruits, unless you eat just crazy quality fruits like tree ripen. All right, this is just really amazing. But even still, you don't brush your teeth after eating fruits. You eat it before, because otherwise it's just telling you you're vulnerable. Your teeth are super vulnerable, and you come there with the brush, and then it's really bad. Okay, just don't do that. Like seriously, that's like the worst mistake on a raw vegan diet. I'll make a video on that. And anyway, so hands down, the teeth is a problem. I give it to you. It's a problem, but there's solutions. And if you're that 1 out of 10,000, well, power to you. And if you feel justified for killing and torturing animals because you found a way in your mind to feel at peace with this, I'm telling you, just connect to your damn victims. Connect to your victims. Watch those videos again and again, and I'm telling you, empathically, you cannot do it. Rationally, maybe you found a way, but empathically, you'll never be able to do that. And if you found your utopic farm that doesn't harm animals, that doesn't torture them before killing them, okay, power to you. Not that bad, actually. There are farms out there that are really nice, but, I mean, if you want to open the door to animal exploitation, you're going to open the door wide open. All right, your neighbors will see, you're going to see, oh, you eat animals and you used to be vegan, so it's okay, like you're spreading something really dangerous. So hide yourself, Jesus. Hide yourself if you want to do this. Don't tell anyone. Tell it's wrong. Bring up the animals first. Talk about the animals, and maybe it's okay to eat animal products, sometimes, whatever. But bring up the animals, man. You got to be careful with that. The animals need our help, all the help we can get. So anyway, so the end of the video there. So yeah, I think that's good for today. Should I say something else about teeth? Brushing your teeth, floss, not before the fruits. Everything else I've said. Anyway, all right, sorry, I might clip that off, but like and subscribe, and I'll see you in 2 days. Bye-bye.